is called Enemy Pie. And one of the reading skills that I'd like you to focus on this week is making inferences. We've talked about making inferences in class, how when I stand at the door of the classroom, you infer that it is almost time to go. They're guesses that we make based on experience that we have in the past, or what we already know. So I'm going to start reading. You're going to complete your pause and think questions, but also be thinking about inferences. It should have been a perfect summer. My dad helped me build a treehouse. My sister was at camp, and I was on the best baseball team in town. It should have been a perfect summer, but it wasn't. It was all good until Jeremy Ross moved into the neighborhood. I didn't like Jeremy. He laughed when he struck me out. He had a party on his trampoline, and I wasn't invited. Jeremy Ross was the only person on my enemy list. I never even had an enemy list before, but he came along, and I needed one. I hung it up in my treehouse, where Jeremy Ross was not allowed. Dad understood stuff like enemies. He told me that when he was my age, he had enemies too, but he knew a way to get rid of them. He pulled an old recipe book off the kitchen shelf. Inside was a scrap of paper with faded writing. Dad squinted at it. "Enemy pie," he said, satisfied. Pause and think. Why doesn't the narrator like Jeremy? Remember to use evidence from the